Now that we have everything established. It's now that we have everything established.
That's the same thing.
No, you're saying established.
What's up, guys? Welcome to one more video of Blue Sheep Cast.
My name is Pablo.
And my name is Manolo.
So today's topic is a very controversial one. Recently, we have come upon certain videos on Facebook, and that sparked us some inspiration to record this new video.
So today we're gonna talk about Christian music and world or secular music.
And without delay, let it roll! So before we start, we have to backtrack just a little bit.
If you think about it, things and objects cannot be Christian. Christian is somebody that believes in Christ. A food cannot be Christian. Clothes cannot be Christian. A movie or a book, they cannot be Christians. They're just books or movies or even songs.
Now that we have this established, you could choose to agree with us or not.
But the real problem comes in when you decide to label anything that's Christian as something good and anything that's secular or worldly as something that is bad or should be frowned upon or you should not consume.
It's very hypocritical for you to say,
oh, I don't listen to worldly music,
but you're watching worldly movies,
or reading a worldly book,
or watching a worldly TV show.
Because if you start frowning upon the people that consume worldly or secular music, but then you go home and you go on Netflix and start watching, I don't know, Pretty Little Liars or 13 Reasons Why or even like The Bachelor,
you're being very hypocritical. I believe that not just because the song, I believe that
we will win. I believe that we will win.
Because I'm 100% sure that all those three shows do not have a Christ-centered message in them.
Or anything that's explicitly talking about Christ.
Just because it doesn't talk about Christ, not necessarily it's bad.
With this mindset, you're talking like any profession that's not a pastor or a missionary is worldly or ungodly.
Because architects, cooks, engineers,
any other profession that you might think out there, they don't necessarily have an explicit God concept to them.
Or revolves in sharing Christ's name. And if we're jumping into this topic about something not talking about the name of God, the book of Esther
and the book of Songs of Songs,
which are in the Bible,
they never mention the name of God. Especially for the book Song of Songs, for anybody that hasn't read it yet, it talks about the relationship and their declaration of love of two lovers for one another. And sometimes it can be explicit and very erotic. Like there is a point of view of the guy sometimes describing the woman's breasts or something. And it's only the relationship of the love they have for each other. At no point are they mentioning God or worshiping God. So would these books be considered secular or worldly?
That doesn't make the book less or more important than any other book. With this mindset, so anything that's worldly is bad, then why does Paul quote secular people in the Bibles in Acts 17 and 1 Corinthians 15? So not just because the song is secular or worldly means that the song is sinful, destructive, satanic, and we should just eliminate it from our life.
We as Christians, we need to learn to analyze the song, the message that it's trying to portray to our souls, and see if that brings joy and brings happiness, and especially if what the artist behind the song is trying to pass with that song. Is he trying to talk about only sex, drugs, partying, or is this a motivational message or something that is gonna like a love story or something that's gonna enrich your soul?
For example, there's good songs that have a great message. Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran talks about a couple loving each other until they're 70, and until she gets old and wrinkly, they're still gonna love her. Very beautiful.
She gets ugly.
So romantic.
But then the other hand, you get
songs that don't bring anything productive in your life. All they talk about is getting a girl in bed, drinking, partying,
just trashing your soul. You get me? And honestly, as Christians, those are the songs that you should not be listening to. Not the songs that are labeled world song or get on people's back because they watch movies that are not Christian.
God shouldn't be a God of only Sundays, youth group, and church.
Because if that's the only moment you have time with God,
then you're doing something wrong.
Because God should be present in all of your life, in the little things that you do, from your work, from the TV show that you're watching with your family,
or when you're doing something so small like doing your homework. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you liked this video. If you liked this video, give us one thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give us 2 thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. Give us your opinions on this video.
Your point of views, if you agree with us, or if you don't, feel free to put it down there.
Just fine. Don't forget to subscribe, and without delay, see you next time.